What it do? What it do? It's your boy BH Brother 7 for TV 5 NBA 2K20 SSBA My League Online.
Yeah, I think for young guys, Kevin, one
Got
of the
my New York
challenges
Knicks
is focusing on getting better every single
going
day.
up
It's the little
against.
choices these guys are making. They're going to put in the time to be
This
working on
first.
their shooting or their off-the-bounce game or their defensive prowess. Can they be unselfish? Can they be sort of big picture thinking in terms of just not only their success but the guys around them? That's hard for a young guy.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
It's Fox with the drive. Outside for Bagley. Back to Fox. Pass to Dedmon. Now Bagley. Guarded by Robinson. Goes back up. And there's the... Shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's New York. Smith outside. Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. Takes the three. Back to Randall. Second shot opportunity. Dedmon with the block. Here's Fox. Robinson pulls it in. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Misses off the left iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Sacramento moving it around. And the foul on Dennis Smith Jr. That is his first foul of the game. Now Fox. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Here's Smith. He shoots again. And it's Randall getting it to go.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Good on the shot.
Well, Dennis Smith Jr. is a tough cover because he can finish with either hand. You better not give up the lane because he'll make you look foolish.
Now, here's Fox. That's a 2 from Hield. Morris with the rebound.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, just tremendous awareness from Dennis Smith Jr. Recognizing a teammate is open. Let me make the game easy for him.
That's to Dedmon. Inside. Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Morris.
Oh, he?
Drills it from outside.
Marcus
Well,
Morris.
this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
Hield outside. Tries again. Back to Fox. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 6 points.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Randall outside. To the paint. Here's Robinson.
Really?
No good. Good D by Barnes. And with the way Mitchell Robinson can protect the rim, Doris, there's a lot to like about that second-round pick.
Yeah, on draft day, Mitchell Robinson flew under the radar, but he had a great summer league. He got tremendous minutes early as a rookie. This is a great leaper, a great shot blocker, always something teams can use, both of those attributes.
Pass to Barrett. And he makes good on the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Fox goes in. Here's Dedmon. And it's off from three-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Smith missing. The Kings trail by 5. Down low. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Now, here is Morris. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Smith for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Fox. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. And here's Smith. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Here's Barrett. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Hield outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Over to the left wing. Here's Barrett. The 17-footer goes down. Barrett's got 8.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to Dedmon. Unloads. Can't nail the jumper. New York leading by 7. Out to Smith. Now Randall to the middle and finished off by Robinson.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here is Smith following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Robinson up top. Over in the corner, Randall. Barrett wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And it's a 12-point Knicks lead. To end the run, Fox. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Fox looking it over. Dedmon in the corner. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range.
And that's one of Fox's strengths, trying to involve his teammates first. A really good passer who wants to play for his guys.
Pass to Trier. Randall with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. 5 on the clock. Smith wide open. He fires. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Trier in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency. Well, hard to find a team more iconic in the NBA than the New York Knicks. They are a premier brand.
Greg, this is absolutely true. This is an organization that has played a few games in London that have helped them, and it hasn't seemed to matter that the team has struggled for an extended period of time. They remain a major media presence in a major market. The NBA is better when the New York Knicks are a factor.
Here's Ntilikina. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Barrett with the ball. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The wide open look here for Fox. No good with the triple. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Trier. Pass to Robinson. This one for three. And off target that time from Trier.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
In the corner, it's Hield. Now here's Barnes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. New York moving it around. .122 left to play here in the first. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hield. Barnes outside. Dedmon in the high post. Left side. Back to Bagley. Beyond the arc. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bagley's got 5 points so far.
And what's interesting about Bagley, I mean, he has solid form as a shooter. The results from distance, though, have been inconsistent.
Now, here is Robinson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Kings trail by 11. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Bogdanovich. So the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Off target with his 3. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 11-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there today.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And Holmes now, top of the key. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And Holmes throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's Knox. That 3 off the mark. Knocked away. One-on-one here. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Kevin Knox seeking the contact, makes the basket. That is well done.
Well, you look at the length of Knox, Doris, his arm span, his frame. He can be a handful.
No doubt. Kevin Knox is able, because of that frame you talked about, to shrug off contact and muscle through most players. His reach allows him to be disruptive on the defensive end. So in terms of the physical metrics, you love what this guy brings to the table.
Here's Knox. Now Bullock. Back to Knox. Off target from three-point range. Here's Farrell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. The Kings trail by 12. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. From past the arc. Knicks with a new 14. Back to Portis. A second chance effort. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Portis has got the lead up to 14 now for New York. Here's Farrell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Farrell's got his first 2 points.
This guy is far from just a perimeter threat. I know Farrell's frame is slight, but he knows how to get inside and score the basketball.
They get it back. Here's Gibson. Up and in on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 14.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Bogdanovich, no luck. New York with the ball. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Ntilikina. Clock at 6. Here's Gibson. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Gibson. Fades back. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Second chance shot. Good.
Love the athleticism from Trevor Ariza. This guy so dependable as a fast break finisher.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. And the sharpshooter Reggie Bullock. Took some time for him, Greg, here in the NBA, but you know, he's going to shoot it.
Bullock has always been a consistent threat from outside, and that is why this team loves him. It doesn't offer too much else, but he can open up some room inside with that ability to hit from deep.
The Knicks leading by 12. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, before he became a head coach in Memphis and New York, David Fizdale spent 8 seasons as an assistant under Eric Spoelstra in Miami. Now, Spo said he's a brilliant basketball mind that has exceptional gold standard level communication skills. One of the most talented coaches I've been around. So, Kevin, Fizdale is highly respected.
David, he sure is. Great reputation. Now getting his shot. Thank you so much. And here are the Knicks now after the Kings pick up 2. New York moving the ball around. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Not only can Smith take contact inside, he's willing to initiate it. That's a great aspect to his game.
Here's Farrell. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Bogdanovich. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Doris, who are some of your favorite players to interact with, interview, and question as you go through the season?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many guys. I think, you know, certain people really give a lot of thought to their answers. So a Kyrie Irving, he wants to explain what he's thinking. He's willing to share and take a moment and consider the question. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of these guys, when I ask a question, Kev, they'll pause for a moment, consider the question, and then respond. And for somebody who's got to interview, there's nothing greater than having those guys willing to take some time with me.
Well, Doris, and you always get great answers from them, too. So there's a great rapport there, I can see. It's Portis, high post. Back to Smith. Banked in off the glass. Smith's got 6.
Dennis Smith Jr. seems to relish as a guard to go on the interior and get buckets. Nicely done.
Here's Farrell. No good with the layup.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Now here is Smith. He has 6. Portis trying to free himself. And here's Ariza. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Dennis Smith.
You know, you look at what a guy like Trevor Ariza can provide on the backside of his career. The numbers don't tell the story. This guy is a consummate professional.
And Doris, you know, with Ariza, at this point, it's really about the intangible.
Well, Kevin, you know that Ariza's going to bring it on the defensive end night in and night out. He's going to make his open shots, but the leadership, the energy, he is a former champion, and you love having that on your side.
And here are the Kings now, after Dennis Smith was able to get the 3. Here's Farrell. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Fareed.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
To the right side. Now Bogdanovich. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Fires the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Robinson. Barrett with the ball. He's got 14. And the basket is good.
Explosive off the bounce with great body control. Barrett's most effective when going downhill.
To the wing right side. Now here's Fareed, guarded by Robinson. Another shot. The shot's good from Fareed.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here is Smith. He's got 9. Pass to Knox. Robinson with it. And here's Barrett. Ariza covering. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 19 points.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Man, he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
And some changes here for the Kings. The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Fox. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Sacramento again missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for New York. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Nobody near Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, spot-up shooting, one of Barnes' really strong suits offensively.
Smith with it. Now guarded by Fox. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Now here's Bagley. To the inside. Here's Dedmon. Randall with some nice D.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's Smith. 9 points in the game so far. Takes a 3.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Now here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Dedmon in the corner. Here's the 3.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him. And now I think he's starting to really force the issue. And now, in his second year of coaching the Knicks, David Fizdale putting more of a stamp on this team, changing the mindset of the franchise.
Well, the New York Knicks hired David Fizdale to steer the ship with a group of young players. And I want you to think back to where he earned his stripes. That was with the LeBron James and Dwayne Wade championship Miami teams. So he knows culture and he knows winning.
Pass to Trier. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Now Dedmon on the wing. Hield. Back to Dedmon. And here is Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fox. Right through the D for the layup. Fox has got 11 points.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here is Smith. He's got 9. Here's Barrett. And to get open is Robinson. Here's Randall. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 11. Ntilikina with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, put that speed to work, Mr. Ntilikina, doing a nice job attacking the defense.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Over in the corner, Barnes for three. Not going to go that time. That will count. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so... Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Kings trail by 15. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, here is Smith. Now Randall. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smith penetrating. Rebound by the Kings. Pass to Barnes. Outside for Bagley. Fox with it. He's defended by Randall. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here is Smith. Barrett with the ball. Fox with the steal. That cuts the lead to single digits. Fox has got 17.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Here's Smith. And he slams it down right on top of Dwayne Dedmon.
Gotta tell you, this guy off his feet and in the air, it's like a dunk contest.
Here's Fox. Robinson pulls it in.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The drop.
Oh, please. Dennis Smith Jr., you want more of this. Find your open teammate and make sure you put it on time.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. It's a 13-point game. You know, Doris, when you think of the best dunkers at that guard position, you have to include Dennis Smith Jr.
His explosiveness, Dennis Smith Jr., is off the charts. Boy, when he is attacking the cup, as a defensive player, you better be on point or he's going to put it on your head.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 19. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside, Bagley. And no good. Good work defensively by Morris. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride. It's
stolen by Bagley. Back to Dedmon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Doris, you played, you've coached, you've broadcast, you've done it all in this business. How did you like to be coached when you were a player at the very top of your game?
Yeah, I think one of my favorite things were coaches who challenged me, those who would not allow me to accept the level I was currently at, those who wanted to push me and extend and expand my game. Listen, every player wants to be respected. Every player wants to feel valued. But the great ones to me, the LeBron James, the Kevin Durant's, they want to be coached hard. They want you to push them to the greatest possible level they're capable of.
That's great insight.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Smith. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Here's Farrell. Robinson with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Smith. 15 points in the game. Morris outside. Misses the 3. Farrell looking around. Inside. Bielitsa lays it up off the glass. Bielitsa's got his first basket.
Well, the vision on display. Yogi Ferrell notices when his teammate has a wide open look and gets it there on time and on target.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, we all know that circumstances and time changes everything. In Dallas, Dennis Smith Jr. thought he was going to be the cornerstone. But with the arrival of Luka Doncic, everything changed. The promising point guard was traded to the Knicks. And Smith said it was important. It's a big opportunity, and I've just got to make the most of it. Well, Kevin, we know one thing in New York, the ball is back in Smith's hands.
And D.A. that's when he is at his best. Thank you. And Barrett gets it to go.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night, 3 in the first half.
Outside Bogdanovich. Fareed up top. Kings moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And it goes down 2 points. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
Randall right side. Ariza brings the double. And stolen by Ariza. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there. The Kings have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And so Bogdanovich nails both
Yo,
of them.
LeVar, what's going on?
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Pass to Barrett. And again, it's New York.
And you like the toughness there. Barrett being more comfortable having to deal with an aggressive defense.
Here's Farrell. Here's Bielitsa. The 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Ntilikina. Morris outside. Puts up a three. He can't get that one to fall. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Pass to Ariza. It's stolen by Morris. Lets a floater go. Now here's Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Ntilikina can't hit. The Kings trail by 7. It's Ariza on the wing. Back to Farrell. Pass to Fareed. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. The Knicks leading by 7. Ntilikina looking it over. Outside Gibson. It's tipped. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Farrell. Ariza outside. Down low. Here's Fareed. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fareed's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Barrett. 24 points for him. And that one good. Barrett's got 26.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
The kick out to Fareed from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has
Yo,
been.
Brandon, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man?
That's why they are in control. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And for a lot of these kids, Greg, it's interesting how quickly teams expect them to get up to speed. Case in point, R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, I mean, he had only the 1 year of college, already being asked to produce. Fortunately, he's very mature for his age and generally plays up to the level of competition.
Clock at 6. Bagley with a wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Bagley's got 7 points in the game. Here's Ntilikina. Kicks it out to Gibson. Over Bagley. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Back to Fox. Healed from outside. But they'll get another chance. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. .133 left to play in the third. Pass to Ntilikina. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. They trail by 7. And that one is good.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Ntilikina. Out to the right wing. Here's Portis. And the layup is good. Portis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
They kick out to Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. And it's 8 points for Buddy Hield.
And you've got to be up on Hield, especially when he's beyond the arc. If not, he'll burn you.
To the left wing. Here's Gibson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is a real strength of Taj Gibson's game. Efficient low post scoring. That's nicely done.
Healed outside. And another three for Sacramento. There's 18 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Ntilikina. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For New York, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
Here's Smith. And we've got more NBA action on 2K. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Knicks leading by 4. Shot clock at 6. Here's Knox. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
I'll tell you, the catch and shoot game of Kevin Knox, he's got to have it in his arsenal, and he does.
Pass to Bielitsa. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith in the posts. Here's Knox. Yep, that one goes. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Shit, I've been chilling, man. Just got back to work last week. I've been off for a while. Body's a little tired. Trying to get used to the new schedule and shit. How's everything been with you, though?
On their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here is Smith. Pass to Trier. Back to Smith. There's the triple. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Farrell. Holmes down low. And here is Bielitsa. Great D that time from Gibson. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Smith. It's deflected. Pass to Bielitsa. Right side, Bogdanovich. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Yo, Shaq, what's going on, bro?
We see a lot of emphasis on three-point
Nah, I don't play the part.
nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
The overlay I got a webcam, and I use a program that I stream from called OBS, which allows you to go ahead and
Smith with it.
really peek it how you want it.
So it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And for the length of Bobby Portis, he's sure to provide a bit of fire when he's on the floor.
Well, Portis is never afraid to mix it up with the opponent or sometimes his own guys. This guy plays with a passion that maybe isn't for everyone, but boy, it does spark his teams.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Morris for 3. Bagley with the rebound.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
I got a Logitech webcam. Nah, not the PS4. The Logitech webcam. I got a device. It's called the Elgato HD 360 or HD 60. Sorry. I don't stream through the PS4 like normal people do. I use that device, and it hooks to your computer and your PS4 at the same time, and then you just download the program called OBS, and that's how you get things up and running and be able to get creative with it.
They're on an 11-3 run right now. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the whistle's going to blow. It will be on Alonzo Trier. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Dedmon. Lets the three fly. Cans it from downtown. Dedmon's got it back down to single digits for the Kings. Here's Ntilikina. It's good.
Ntilikina's reach and athleticism is absolutely a factor inside. He can score it in there, make no mistake.
Now, here's Fox. Inside. Pass to Barnes. From outside the arc. He can't get it to go. And New York will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Morris outside. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, I definitely seen that.
11.
But Mahomes put up, Chiefs put up some numbers though, man.
It's in. He's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And at this stage, this is where Bagley feels most comfortable. Knows he has the size and touch to score inside.
A three from Morris.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Healed with the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Fizdale talking to his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
Now, here's Barrett. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barrett's got 12 points here in the second half.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Back to Hield. Now, here's Fox. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's Ntilikina. Goes back up. And Robinson with the layup.
And they continue to control the glass.
Now Fox. Hield outside. Top of the key, Bagley. Robinson pulls it in. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They're leading by 8. Here's Knox. Steps back and fires. It's not going to go for him. Fox goes in. Fires the three. Connects from three-point range. Fox has got 20 points.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
Out to the wing. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooters.
It's stolen by Randall. Here's Barrett. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Here's Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Bagley in the post. And he banks in the layup. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Knox. And here is Robinson. Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. Barnes grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 5. There's Bagley. Guarded by Robinson. And finished off by Bagley.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Barrett. Over Fox. Barrett, no good.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And New York making a change here. Randall brings the double team. Bielitsa bounce pass. Outside, Fox. Pass to Bagley. 5 to shoot. And finished off by Bagley.
And I tell you what, when Bagley plays with energy, it is difficult trying to stop him. Awesome at just staying on the attack.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
The Knicks with the lead. Smith with it. In the corner, Barrett with it. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Fox. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Bagley. It's stolen by Barrett. And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Now, here is Smith. Barrett with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Hield on the double team. It's stolen by Hield. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Oh, and they take the lead. Fox has got the lead up to 1 now for Sacramento. .127 left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's stolen by Hield. Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Smith outside. Here's Barrett. Can they get it?
It's really a tale of 2 quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Here's Knox. It's hauled in by the Kings. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And Belhita has it in the corner. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Bagley. Yes!
And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
No luck that time either. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And so they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
We all know Hill can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Here's Smith, plenty of space. New York, no good that time either. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative